John, Inverness sometimes start a wee bit slowly after the international break. Not today.
No, we were. I've seen us better in the first half, but in terms of dominating the match, we're certainly doing that. Just lacked a little cutting edge, but that's all credit to Motherwell, the way they set up. And then delighted to score the goal, because we're saying, right, they're just going to have to open up that little bit more, give us a wee bit more room, but we're going to concede. So it's back to square one, and it wasn't to the second half where I felt we passed it quicker, upped our tempo a little bit, changed the shape, one or two substitutions. It swung in Inverness's favour, and all credit to the boys for taking that on board and going to implement what we're asking of them.
I think as well, certainly in the press box, there were 2 or 3 guys that were being bandied about, David Raven being one, Ryan Christie being another one for man of the match. Man of the match could have been any of 3 or 4 players of ours today. They were doing really, really well.
Yeah, definitely, and that's the secret, David, is all of them do their job. They don't do anybody else's job. Do your own job, do it to your best of your ability. What you're in the team to do is, if your job is to be a tackler, go and tackle. If your job's to be a runner, go and be a runner. If your job's to put the defender, defend. And we just bring it all together. But every one of them, even the substitutes, I really felt that they all played their part of the day, and all credit to them. It's nice to see Nick Ross and Aaron Dorrans coming on, getting a part with Ibra. And the one that could probably feel hard done by is probably Carol Tremarco, because we were going to play Carol and knock Shin into midfield with big drapes off, a tactic that we use a lot. And we just felt today that, with Ainsworth and the pace that Shin could match that. So once again, Carol's felt hard done by. But his time will come, and when he comes, I'm quite sure he'll not let us down. And we just need to keep battling away and just keep picking up victories. A little bit frustrated, I have to say, in the first half, because we're at the stage now where we've picked up, what many points are we sitting on? 29?
29.
We're sitting on 29 points. That should give you the release to go and get on it and play all your football, for all the work that we're doing on the training pitch. And we work hard, and for some unknown reason, when we put the strip on and the adrenaline's pumping and we get caught up in it, we forget to do what we're working on. Sure. And that's the frustration, because knowing and being in the game for a long time and studying the opposition and knowing our strengths, if we can go and implement that like we did in the second half then, and do it with a real purpose and a real tempo, then the other teams, they'll find it hard playing against us.
I think as well.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense to me.
If you can understand that,
I understand that beautifully, mate. I thought as well that it must be a real bonus for you, and that Billy Mackay's not scored a lot of goals up until now. He now looks to be coming on to a wee bit of a spurt with goals. That must be a real bonus.
We've kept our eye on Billy in terms of knowing with all the press that he's getting no scoring and he's dried up and all that stuff, and it's brought a lot of humour to the dressing room. But we've kept our eye on him in terms of his confidence has never faded. And I'm a great believer that what you do on the training pitch in terms of your characteristics. If you pass it great on the training pitch, you'll pass it well on a Saturday. If you score goals on the training pitch, you'll score goals on a Saturday. And Billy scores, half a dozen goals every day in the training, tap-ins, headers, flicks, volleys, all the goals. So you're saying it's on a matter of time. And he found himself, we substituted him, we took a wee whack to the ankle, we took him off, but as the game was going on, he was getting better and stronger and stronger. I'll not be able to say this, it'll only be a matter of time before Billy Mackay's taking the match ball away home and scoring that hat-trick.
And looking forward now to a cup game. We break the cup on Saturday down at St Mirren. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I've already started, the preparation's already started, and what I have to say to the players is we have to be very switched on and professional, because a cup game is sometimes a little bit different, and we have to make sure that we've got the know-how and the tactical awareness how to go and beat St Mirren, and then you go and implement it. And if we can do that, then I'm more than confident that we can go down there and win the match.
Certainly hope so. John Hughes, thank you very much indeed.
Cheers.